Hi everyone, welcome to Arting with Mrs. Gill, and I'm Mrs. Gill. Hey, thank you for subscribing to my channel, viewing it, liking it. I sure appreciate it. Today we're going to be using a red Posca PC5M pen to fill in this heart. Okay, we shake it up and then we go ahead and start. So how's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day. It's a little chilly where I live today, but we're going to be getting some rain, and that's good. Any kind of rain is good since they're forecasting a drought this year where I live. So, anywho, these are two 5x7 black canvases that I have made heart designs on. I love hearts. Anybody who knows me knows I did way before any of this social media stuff. But I have really fallen in love with Posca markers. And but you don't have to use Posca markers. You can use anything you want. This would work for pieces of cardboard, paper bags, whatever you can do art. Anybody can do art. That's a beautiful thing about it. And I encourage it, especially in these times when money's tight and morale is not good in this country. This is what I do for fun, so I can stay out of the fray, if you know what I mean. I like being at home with my husband and my two dogs. I'm in a little back room of our house. We have a real small house, which we love. We're lucky for it. We're grateful, that's for sure. And I just sit tight at home and do art. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I have two Facebook accounts. One's Sherry Gill and one is Arting with Mrs. Gill. So take a look at both of them. And I have over 280 videos on YouTube. So take a look. I do all kind of things like Amazon package opening. I've done that. We'll let this dry here, and then I'll probably put another coat on it because I want this to look as good as this. This has like 3 coats on the black with a black 5x7 canvas. You have to use several layers of the Posca colors, which is no problem. And now I'm going to use the green. This is a light green, which is a lime green for Posca. And I'm going to go ahead and shake it up and see what we got. This is dry. Oh yeah, this is dried up enough. Look at that vibrant color, and that's just the second layer of paint on this. Each of these squares is going to have a different color, and then I will outline it in black, kind of make it look like stained glass. Real easy to do and fun. That's already got several colors. So there, we'll let those dry. And then I'm going to go ahead and add another color to this stained glass area here. And I think I'm going to I try not to have the same color on these. So there, as you can see, this is the aqua blue, I believe. Yes, aqua green, excuse me. Aqua green, which is more like a turquoise for Posca, they call it. And so I'm filling this in with one coat over the black. And I'll go back later when it has dried. And I'm trying to make these match. So now I'm going over here and I'm gonna through this side. Put the lid on the markers. I've been forgetting to do that. So what art are you doing? You can use garbage bags, newspapers, whatever. And it's inexpensive, it's legal, and it's fun. So I encourage you to do that, to use these colors and have fun with it. This is Posca yellow. This is just Posca's basic yellow. And you can see over here I have several coats of that yellow. I'm going to go ahead and do some more here. Look how vibrant that comes out. This is the second coat of the yellow. Put the lid back on, or you lose the lids. Make sure you put the lids on tight so the paint doesn't dry out. Look at that, isn't that special? And look what I'm going to do here. I'm going to add this down here, go across, down. I don't worry if I get out of line, because at least in painting I can get out of line and I can fix it once it dries. Okay, so that's just one coat. I'll eventually have to put another on there. But going up here, I'm going to go ahead and use another coat of yellow up here, making sure I don't get in my wet paint. Press down. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Press down. Uh-oh, we're going to have to fix that. Let me do that. Sorry about that, but that shows you if you press too hard on the nibs, it will go too far. So you have to be careful on the nibs that you don't press too hard, just hard enough. There we go. Now we're back in business. But that was a good example of these paints pooling, and they do sometimes. And I noticed the finer Posca pens will pool the most. So you can't use the same pressure on the smaller pens as you do the bigger. So now we're going to do this yellow again. See that? And I'll go back and clean up the lines with a black marker. Right now I'm not worried about it. I'm just worried about coloring in these other areas. And look, we're going to put another coat of, I don't know what that noise was, another coat of the yellow. Posca has two yellows, a straw yellow and this vivid yellow. The other yellow is lighter in color. Ah, no, I did it again. I pressed too hard. Uh-oh. So now I take my Kleenex and I just swat that up with a Kleenex. Wipe it. Try not to make even more of a mess. Oop. And do that. So I will go back and do this. Oh, shoot, that stuff should get leaking. Wow, I did not expect that. So there we go. I never had one do that. But anyway, there's a yellow color coming out, and this one came out in a big way. I don't worry, because I can go back and fix these colors. And yeah, there we go. When everything's dried. So I'll go back and do that. Remember, there's no mistakes really with a Posca marker, because once it dries, you can go right over it. It doesn't bleed through, it doesn't do anything. So don't be afraid. I'm never afraid when I make mistakes. That's part of life, you know. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's session today, showing you how to use these Posca markers and what they'll do sometimes. I appreciate you watching Arting with Mrs. Gill, and I hope you come back. Bye-bye.